Alright, listen up, I'm about to dissect the Goku Glazers once and for all. Let's be real, half of them can't separate canon from cope, and the other half are running on pure nostalgia and bad takes. So let me lay down some actual facts, no bias, no buzzwords, just logic they clearly skipped. Dragon Ball fans love throwing around, outerversal, like it's a participation trophy, zero evidence, just vibes. Most of their so-called proof hinges on that overused otherworld statement. And then the real clowns chime in claiming otherworld has no concept of time. Oh really? Then explain distance, geniuses, because if time doesn't exist, neither does spatial movement. But watch them dodge that question like it's a key blast. Here's the distinction these Goku Glazers conveniently ignore. There's a massive gap between lacking space-time and transcending it. Let's break it down mathematically. A zero-dimensional point has no time, no space. Sounds impressive, right? Wrong. It's literally the lowest rung on the dimensional ladder, sitting below even 2D. In fact, 0D is functionally equivalent to abstract thought, ideas, concepts, which means it's beneath spatial existence, not above it. Now, transcendence. That means superiority over all spatial and temporal dimensions, plus every geometric structure that comes with them. Big difference. One is a void, the other is a throne. Goku's feats put him in the first category, if that. Stands just can't read the fine print. Alright, let's check the tiering system since apparently these stands skipped that part too. For a character to be outerversal, they need to surpass all possible dimensions, including higher ones, not just float vaguely above a few. Now, does the afterlife transcend dimensions? Sure, the statement exists. But here's the catch, transcending dimensions doesn't automatically mean transcending all dimensionality. It could mean a higher axis, not an outright superiority over the entire dimensional stack. That's not outerversal, that's just higher dimensional. Big difference. Learn the tiers before you throw the term around. So here we are, Goku's loyal soldiers, ignoring every shred of logic I just laid out, retreating into the same tired fallacies like clockwork. Truly a cowardly species. Case in point, I ran into one of these gems in a YouTube short, and this guy actually hit me with, "Ki transcends everything, concepts, existence, narratives, blah blah blah." No scans, no evidence, just pure, unmedicated cope. I'm not even mad, I'm genuinely concerned for his mental health at this point. So he is saying Goku move when time become nothing. How that do not make Goku beyond dimensionality okay. So he was talking about this scans where Zeno erased Zamasu along with timeline so space gone but Goku and others move but say why time machine existing. That follow absurdum case so statements is not trustful and non-scalable is a fallacy okay. So cope. So he give another claim saying Hakai erase Anos Volda huh. Also why call Anos is god of time. Is brain dead or you already gone sentimental? Say Beerus cannot erase immortals in manga but Goku is weaker than Beerus so implying Goku Hakai superior to Beerus makes zero sense idiots learn about sculling anyways also he's saying raw strength break logic but never show in context where strength surpass any principles or concepts so or claiming or assumption. And before you bring up Zamasu, yes, Beerus erased him. But Zamasu was a Kai, not a conceptual being. He had immortality, sure, but immortality comes in different levels, regeneration, time-based, conceptual, etc. Erasing a physical immortal doesn't mean you erase the concept of immortality or transcend dimensionality. Now about key transcending dimensions, where's the proof? Otherworld is stated to be a non-dimensional realm, but that just means it exists on a higher axis, not that it transcends all dimensionality. There's a massive gap between being higher dimensional and being conceptually transcendent. Goku has 0 feats showing Ki operating on a conceptual or metaphysical level. 0. So no, Hakai doesn't ignore boundless existence. It erases things within the dimensional framework. And unless you can show me Goku erasing a concept, a law, or a principle, your argument is nothing but wishful thinking. So now Vensdenua is not a sword but a principle which erase numbers, concepts and identity okay. So it is not physical weapon and Goku gonna get sliced by one hit of the destruction sword now Goku beating Gas or Moro do not scale anywhere near hyperversal level okay. That all I want to say and like the video so I will meet you in next topic adios.